Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Who was the first president? George Washington. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. In what month do we vote for president? November. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. When was the Constitution written? 1787. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6.